Okay, let's get started. So, welcome to the first edition of Couch Talk. My name is Joseph Frimpong, and today we are going to be talking about something very interesting. If you are someone who is planning on coming to graduate school, this is exactly the podcast that you really need to listen to. So, today we are going to be talking about how to apply to grad school, tips and tricks, and what you need to know to make your graduate school application very excellent. And today I have a dear friend of mine who is very knowledgeable in grad school applications, and I'll allow him to introduce himself.
Welcome everyone. My name is Isaiah Delabo, and I'll be sharing some insights into grad school application, what to do and what not to do. So, welcome.
Great. So, first of all, we want to know a little bit more about yourself. Who are you, and why do we have to listen to you about grad school applications?
Oh, okay. So, I think I've been in the scholarship space for number of years. I'll say probably more than 10 years. So, as a recipient and also as someone who has mentored people who have won scholarship across the different countries, right? So, being a recipient, and I made some mistakes, and I know what to do and what not to do. Similarly, I can, share my insight based on what I've observed over the years from, mistakes that people make and things that people do that can help their application. So I think this length of experience gives me the platform to talk about, this kind of topic, and I'll be willing to talk about all my experience and some of the things I think can help potential applicants get the best of the application process.
Great, great. It's really nice to hear someone who has a plethora of experience in different kinds of applications and also being a mentor to people. So, one thing that I want to ask about is what has been your academic trajectory from undergrad up until now? I understand you've gone to different continents. What is your experience with that as well?
Yeah, so for me, I would say at the start, I was after where the scholarship is, right? I will use that word. So I had my bachelor's from the Federal University of Technology, Akure, in Nigeria. Then after that, I moved to Saudi Arabia at King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals, where I had my master's degree. So after that, I moved back to Nigeria to lecture for some years before I, moved to the United States to start grad school. And, it's been a wonderful experience for me all through, and, getting to see different cultural values and trying to, work with people from different walks. It's like an exposure for me. And I think that has really kind of customized the way I picture things and the way I look at things on a broader scale.
All right. So, there's also grad school in, every country, right? What makes studying abroad, or particularly studying in the United States, something special, something that you would encourage people to do?
Yeah, good. That's a very good question. Yeah, so there are scholarships everywhere, right? You can apply to Saudi Arabia, you can apply to Kenya, you can apply to any of the European countries, and Canada, you can apply to US. However, it is important that I state that, to me, and this is a personal opinion, and it's what I've observed over the years, that the United States remains the biggest scholarship hub for people who are looking for scholarship. And the reason why that is because if you look at the numbers are there. There are over 3,200 college and universities that offer postgraduate degrees in the United States. So that's a whole lot of number of institutions that you can choose from. So that that increases your likelihood of success, the way you look at it. It's probability, right? So, but when you have more scholarship to explore, then it makes the certainty, even higher. And also, there are a wide range of ways in which you can tap into scholarship in the United States. It could be in form of research assistantship. It could be like a teaching assistantship. In fact, it could be a fellowship. So these are some of the, advantages that the United States offer compared to other countries, right? I'm not trying to undermine the importance of scholarship for other countries. Also, there are excellent scholarships that you can get from, Saudi Arabia, from Canada, from, there's the Erasmus, there is the Commonwealth scholarship. So all of these scholarship exist, but you want to compare, you want to look at statistics and numbers. So to me, there are scholarships everywhere, but the way I view it, I think the United States is the biggest scholarship hub you can think of.